Good morning and Feliz Navidad. Joyeux Noël. Merry Christmas. It's getting close to it anyway. Got an example here for Newton's second law, and that's all about F net equals m times a. And what we've got right here is an example of the Caravan of physics, stuck in a gravel pit, and it can't move. Don't know why. So we've got a tow truck, and that tow truck's going to pull the Caravan out of its misery. And we just need to find out what the acceleration of this Caravan will be when the tow truck starts to pull. So here are some numbers. We've got a mass of the Caravan, m, equal to, we'll just go with round numbers, 1,500 kilograms. And we've got a pulling force here of, let's say, 3,300 newtons. And we'll say that we don't know what the friction force is yet, but we'll say that the coefficient of friction with the tires and the gravel is, let's say 0.25. So if we look at Newton's second law, it says F net is equal to m times a. F net is always the winning force minus the losing force. This van's moving, it's going that way. So we've got the winning force minus losing force, that is F net, is equal to mass of the van times a. The winning force, we said, is the pulling force, F pull. So we've got F pull minus force of friction is equal to mass of the van times its acceleration. And we're trying to find that acceleration here. So we need to find out what this force of friction is first. And hopefully we'll get a good number here. Force of friction is mu times the normal force. And usually the normal force is just the weight of whatever object it is, unless it's getting pushed down or lifted up. So force of friction, in this case, is just mu times the weight. And weight is the gravitational force. It's F grav, just m times g. So it's just mu times m times g. Putting the numbers in, I get mu 0.25, mass is 1,500, and g is 9.8. And we'll find out what that is right now. Hopefully it's not greater than 3,300. It is, son of a gun. It's 3675 newtons. That's the force of friction. So if this was the situation and we really had a tow truck pulling with 3,300 newtons, and we have a force of friction of 3,675 newtons, 3,675, the friction would be greater than the pulling force and nothing would happen. It wouldn't move. So I will take the liberty of saying that the pulling force here isn't 3,300. Let's say it's 4,300. So the tow truck pulls with 4,300 newtons. If that's the case, then we've got 4,300 newtons minus 3,675 newtons is equal to the mass of the Caravan, which in this case is 1,500 times A. So we get newtons, kilograms. This will turn out to be in meters per second squared. And just doing this calculation, step by step, 4,300 minus 3,675 and I get 625 newtons, 1,500 kilograms. So A is just 625. Divide each side by 1,500. Just do your algebra. And we get an acceleration of 0.417 meters per second squared. And since we maybe have just two digits, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, this you could round up easily to 0.42 meters per second squared. And that is the acceleration.